to be a class came to butter the joke. Our life is a movie. I guess the Facebook hope. I guess cause my mama was sick. I guess that shit was a joke. World, it's your boy EddyD LivefrmdaK, and I don't know the way you're now tuned in to Gametyme. Yes, sir. And I just want to let y'all know, welcome. Today's topic is, I just want to say welcome, y'all. Welcome. Y'all already know what to do when y'all tune in with EddyD. So guess what? Let's get into it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And you know, drop a comment below if you feeling how this shit go. Guess what? So today's topic is, man, hell is a state of mind. And I just want to elaborate on that. Let's go. So what we talk about, Eddie, what you mean, EddyD? Hell is a state of mind. Hell is a way that we conduct business inside our head that lead us down a road of self-destruction. What I mean is, when you sit around and you collect all your negative thoughts, then you start sending yourself down this world span of negativity. Creating hell within inside the mind leads to creating hell inside your reality. Do you hear what I'm saying? If you change the way you view and you stop catching certain thoughts, and stop acting on every thought that comes through your mind and let some digest, that means just go, like diarrhea, then we will understand that we can gain back control of our intelligence in a beautiful way. And reason why I say that, y'all, is because you have a lot of people that when you look up, they're not really going through nothing. They ain't really going through nothing in they now. A lot of things is trauma or afraid of what's coming. That means they either live in the past or they too far in the future. And they tricking themselves out of their current position. And the reason why, and let me just say this, y'all. Let me say this right quick before I go in. What brought me to that topic is because I was a victim of that. Like growing up in poverty, your mama having you at 15, daddy in and out of prison, in 2013 dying in prison. Your mama not having no high school education, so all she working is dead-end jobs. You basically at a young man between the ages of 9 and 15, you raising your brothers and sisters. You basically the father figure without the father. Your mama didn't know nothing about giving you the best life. You went to school and got picked on. Your teeth crooked, you're too black, your shoes, you rocking Reeboks and K-Swiss, and that's not even in right now. Niggas rocking J's and Nikes and Forces and things of that nature. Not knowing that Shaq's wasn't no goddamn good shoes. You just need shoes on your feet because you ain't had no shoes. You grew up in a time when you didn't know pork was bad for you or even bologna wasn't good for you, but you had to eat. When you grow up in a time where your brother, sister, that's all you got, you become humble. Regardless of how your peers view you, your family view you, black sheep, not shit, just like your daddy. I heard all them things too, man. I heard all them things. Bad father. When you start having kids, you're going to be in and out of jail. You won't never make it. I heard all that stuff too, guys. But I'm just here to say you ain't by yourself. You ain't alone. I know what it feel like to battle with diversity, to battle with change, to be roaming these streets alone, don't have nowhere to go. I know what it feels to be giving somebody your all, they don't give you nothing. I know what it feels to wake up in the morning and you just cry because you don't know where to start. At the end of the day, you don't want to go back to the bottom. You watch your mama struggle. Then you watch her go back to school. Then you watch your sister go back to school. You watch your brother get LLC. See, one thing I learned in life that you can be around a bunch of broke people, but you can have the mindset of a winner, and you can create a group of winners in a unique way. That's why I don't believe in all that, like, you can't sit here and have your cake and eat too. That's why I don't believe in that if you put yourself around all these certain people that you become them. No, because I came from nothing. And all I did was keep striving for better. I didn't let nothing stop me. My mama didn't even let me play football my senior years. She wanted me to go Northwest because she was half drunk when them folks came to her door. Do you hear what I'm saying? She was half drunk when them folks came to her door to sit down and even talk to her about me going to football. Play my senior year. I didn't. And you know what the boys did in 09? The boys went to state. That shit hurt me. Because I could have been a part of that. I feel like my mama took something from me. Do you hear what I'm saying? I feel like my mama took something from me. My dreams right there got crushed in front of my face. What else you think I'm going to do? When you take all that a black man had as a dream away from him. All he got is his word and his pride, and you take it from him. What else am I supposed to do? So I figured out another way to eat. I dreamed another dream. Fuck it. I can't go be great. I'm gonna get some money. That's my father in me. The ambition and the drive, that's my mama in me. What I did was put that shit in the pot and I created EddyD. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's go, Eddy, man. They don't hear you, Eddy. They don't hear you, Eddy. They don't hear you, Eddy. I took the good out of both situations. You hear what I'm saying? That's a hustler. Know how to get money, know how to survive, know how to make it in the streets. So guess what? Let's go, EddyD. I tapped into that. Yeah, I made my mistakes on the road. What else I'm going to do? When you ain't got no guidance, what else you going to do? You going to make a couple mistakes and you going to keep making mistakes even if you had guidance. Even if you had somebody in your corner, you still going to fuck up. Because it's bound to happen when you're trying to be somebody. It's bound to happen when you're trying to be great. Do you hear what I'm saying? Man, let's go, Eddy, man. They don't hear you, Eddy. They don't hear you. They don't hear you. Listen. Hell started in your mind. That is a state of mind. Happiness started here. I never stopped dreaming. That's how I got here. I never stopped dreaming, my nigga. I didn't stop dreaming. You hear what I'm saying? I never stopped dreaming. I didn't give up. I just tapped in. See, I took a bad situation, instead of crying about it, instead of sitting around and just giving up on life, being a bum holding the sign and waiting on somebody to give me something and waiting on somebody to come and change my life. I just got off my ass and I did it myself. Man, y'all don't hear me. You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you? I was homeless. My mama kicked me out when I was 15. I was 14 going on 15. Let's tell the story. I get woke up out of my sleep. My mama in there getting her ass whooped by Angelo. Angelo got my mama pinned down on the bed. Pinned down on the bed. I ain't nothing but 14 going on 15. Well, I was 15 going on 16. Let me get the story right. At the time, I was talking to a girl named Jessica Holiday. That's my first baby mama. So with that being said, I walked into this room, and the picture that I see it so vivid. A man over my mama. My mama like she can't breathe. So I hit this nigga over the head with a lamp. I ran up on him. We started fighting. He yoking me up, talking about he don't want to fight. So I hit him so hard in his face, I gave Angelo a permanent black eye. They see my mama, they'll see us fighting. We tussling. My mama called the police. As the night get young, That's why I had to grow up. That's why I had to grow up, guys. It's officer action. Well, if you feel like this is a lot going on, both of y'all can't go be here tonight. One of y'all gotta go. So many words. As I try to walk back in the house, my mama yoked me up by my collar. You ain't staying in my house. I'll go get your stuff. My mama drunk. My mama don't know that I just beat this man up for you. I defended your honor. I ain't do that for me, I did it for you. And you want me to go? So all I asked was, can I use a phone? Officer let me use a phone call Jessica Holiday. Mind you, at this time, her mama, she worked from home. She not really familiar with my color. I ain't saying she don't like my color, but she wasn't familiar with my color. So I was sneaking in this woman's house, and her mama stayed on the other side of the trailer. And I'm staying in this woman's room. She get me up every morning, taking me to school. Do y'all hear what I'm saying to y'all? Still taking me to school, and she still going to school South Carolina. She still graduated on my watch. I played football. For my papa, I wouldn't even have the gear to even be on that field. Only people that ever came to a game when I was going through that shit was my aunties. But back to what I'm saying to y'all was, right there at age of 15, I had to grow up. Mind you, my mama wasn't no saint. I watched this woman cook for another man and telling me as an older brother, her oldest son, you gotta make sure your little brother and sister eat. While she making Angelo steak and potatoes. My daddy wasn't nowhere to be found. So as a man, I envy him. Cause I ain't want to be nothing like him, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, fear is something. You will eventually become it. I feared going to jail, and I went to jail. I feared being a bad father, and I started off a bad fucking father. I feared losing, and I lost a fucking lot. I feared being successful, and I'm 32 still giving it my all. Because when you come from the bottom and you ain't have no support, no correct guidance, your mama self-centered, leaving you in the house with your brothers and sisters. You ain't even built to be a babysitter. Built to be no father. That's why I come to y'all and I always say that I got the figure of a father, but the mindset of a king. You hear what I just said? I got the figure of a father and the mindset of a king. Because I ain't had no childhood. I had to grow up. I had to be a leader. I had to be a father. I ain't had no choice. Some of y'all got choices, and y'all choose to make these decisions. You choose to live in hell in your mind. You choose to be unhappy. You choose to be fucked up. You choose to be out here struggling. Some people like me came from the bottom and we ain't had no choice. We ain't had no choice to create a different story. We had to go through it. Do you want to hate niggas like us because we made it out? You could do the same thing. And that's what I'm here to do. Hopefully I could tell my story and it help somebody else. Stop creating hell inside the mind. Hell is a mind state. You ain't gonna die and go to hell. I don't think you're gonna die and go to heaven. And this is me and my philosophy. I feel like we are living in hell. But in your mind, you can create heaven. So you can die with that smile on your face, and hopefully in the afterworld, you can live in heaven because of the mind state that you left this world in. Because if you're creating hell in your mind, you are creating hell in your reality. If you are self-destructing yourself, then the ones you come in contact with, you are putting that poison on them. If I'm going to let my cup overflow, I'm going to let it overflow with joy, blissfulness, happiness, and love. I don't want to sit by somebody that got that overflow, but it's poison, it's toxic, it's negativity, drama, baby mama drama, all the issues. We done been through that. We done been through that, solved that. Now we're here to help you. Come on, Ed. Listen, I ain't really go through nothing dramatic. Let me correct my lingo. I ain't never go through nothing really dramatic in my mind. Yeah, they said tell your story. I said I could tell and that's fine. But I ain't never been through nothing dramatic like y'all. I might not been through all the shootouts and all the babies. Yeah, I got my street stories, but we ain't come to do all that. You want to know me, you can get to know me. Come sit down with me, enjoy the time with me, and you'll love me, and I'll open up to you more. Because I ain't really have it hard. I just did what the average black man had to do to survive. I ain't going to call that having it hard. I just came from poverty. I came from the hood. That was normal to me. Growing up seeing that stuff every day became normal. That was my norm. Growing up now I'm dealing in corporate. That's not normal to me. So I got to study the game and learn the game. But growing up in the hood, being around the rack stuff, it's normal to me. That's comfortable. I could be around that. See, what I'm trying to explain to y'all is I learned to embrace where I came from and not run from where I came from and not be against where I came from. I understand that my mama and daddy and what their capability was and their characteristics, and I turned it around in a positive way and used it as a formula to be who I am today. See, I didn't sit around and I just judged the book by its cover. I understand the book by taking my time to read. To get to know somebody, you have to take out the time to sit with them to get to know them. You cannot put something on somebody's name if you don't know them, because you will not want nobody to do you like that. So let's go. So the point that I'm making today is stop creating hell inside your mind, because that's a mind state. Create heaven inside your mind. Use your intelligence for you, and y'all know the rest, not against you. Change the way you view life, you change what? Your perspective. Once you change your perspective, you change what? The outcome of your current situation. It's your boy Eddie, and I'm live from the K, and I don't know no other way, and we out.
I guess cause me and my girl fell out, my nigga, y'all laugh at the post. Man, y'all don't understand my pain and what I go through on a daily basis, man. That shit crazy. My life is a movie. Facebook post, maybe a meme, maybe a scene, maybe a joke.